Hey guys, you're watching one and only. My name is AJ. Load in. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Build a City. Did I do the intro right? I'm not sure. I got interrupted halfway through it by skyscrapers popping into view. Last episode we started building the high school, and I've got a cool name for it. We're going to call it Squeeze High, because we had to squeeze in the building to fit in this area. And I think Squeeze High is just a really cool thing. I can imagine it with the what are they called? The girls that dance at like basketball games and stuff like that. Cheerleaders, Squeeze High cheerleaders, and they have like a bunny as their mascot. It just fits. Squeeze High sounds really cool. Now, today I want to start filling out some of these walls and really giving us the high school impression, that important details that we're going to have to put in. And I think we're going to start off here with quartz. So we're going to get some quartz blocks. We're going to get some pillared ones, some normal ones. I'm going to not do the pillared one, what are they called? Chiseled ones. We'll grab some stairs as well. Now, I want to bulge this out a little bit, so we will have blocks there, but we want to have them quartz instead of brick. And that one will just won't be there. Or should it be? Or do I just take that away and I put brick up there like that? I think that's what we do. I guess around the problem. Then we've just got the two pillars in the middle there. Okay, so this comes up like this, and we want probably something like, oops, stairs over there. Oh, I sort of nearly like that then. And then we'll have slabs come out here. And then what would it look like if bricks were behind that? And that's where the window sort of started. Yeah, that's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Now, would it be weird if I changed this to pillar? No, I like that. I think that's cool. What if we put a little slab at those parts? I like that even more. Added a little bit more detail to it. And or what if it was a stair? Do I like the stair better? I don't like the stair as much. The stair sort of goes in, blends into those ones. I did like the slabs though. We'll go with that. So there's our entrance. Very high school looking. I think that's actually, although it doesn't look it, it's a very important feature for us to have. And then up here, we're going to copy what I found an image of and have three really tall windows. It just looks really... I would imagine if we ever done the interior to this high school, that the bottom would be where the lockers are, and the top would be the gym, with like weight machines and running machines and stuff like that, because the way that we're going to do these windows is just going to look really cool if we do it that way. So we put this up here. Like always, when we're doing these kind of buildings, put in, like, fill up blocks with what you know can't go in certain spots. So like, I don't want anything around those areas. I might want something up here, like a little bit of colour. Oh, we could use the red. You know how last episode I said that we found an image? I can't find it again. I can't find the image that I wanted. But I said that they used red blocks to sort of accentuate their high school. And the red, I don't know why, but red really works with a Minecraft high school. And it looked really, really cool. I don't like that. I don't like how it's set back. Maybe we have it actually on view. And instead we put like slabs or something. And it just looked really, really cool. And I was like, yes, I need that in our one. If I put them on the top, that way we'll be able to see it from ground level. Yeah. And then we'll have a window there and a window there. So we want to put another brick block here. So we can put a nice windowsill on here. And now we'll use white for detailed... Ooh. I've got an extra area here. Do I want to do it? I can either do it like that and have two twos, or have it how I had and have them... Oh yeah, wider looks so much better. It looked so wrong like that. Hang on, it was like that one, and then this one up the middle. It'll have to be to get them even, yeah? It's in line with that, it's in line with this. We move this across by one, put that there. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, and put those back there. I'm going to take those ones away. No, I like those there as well. And then we put the glass in here. There to there. Replace air with 160. Ta-da! So there's our two nice large windows in there to get us started. Now up here I think I'm going to do small windows going up here, where they're going to be little one wide windows. So we can put that up here. This down here. Now this part can be lowered down if we want. We don't have to have the windows at the same height as the door, but I think we will. I think we'll put it like that. The window will be there. We'll have like a 3 tall window, a block, 3 tall window, 2 blocks. Oh, we're 1 out. Okay, I can do that. Move that down by 1. Move that down by 1. We get 3, 3, 3. Yeah, we'll go with that. Have that one and that one. Now I can't put a windowsill on the bottom one, but I can on those 2. I like that. I could actually extend it to 2 blocks wide on these windows. We could have it there, there, and there. And stick those like that. Oh yeah, I like that. That looks good. Okay, now let's start filling in areas that we know don't need windows. So there to there. Set brick. And where else won't I want windows all the way along the front here. I don't think we need any windows along this side, because that's just going to look straight at a brick wall anyway. Be where the whiteboards and stuff are. We'll have some windows on the back here. We don't need any windows here, that's for sure. And we probably, well, you're never going to see the windows on the back there. We'll have them on the top half, so maybe we drop them to the same height as there. Or maybe the same height as this one. That one there. We'll just have windows above it. Just trying to make it easier on myself. We can definitely have little windows going up here, because that's going to be there. So we could do small windows down here. Once we've got like where I want windows and we get a little window design, I can then go off camera and just place them all down, put them all in. Can we do another 3, 2, 3? Oh no, because this is a different height, isn't it? So we need to work out a slightly different. What if we done a 2, 2, 2? We do a 2, 2, 2 there. We go kaplunk, kaplink. Nope. And do wrong one. We want that one. Might as well put these in as I go. There, there, and there. We'll leave this part for the moment, because that obviously goes underground. We're just keeping on this one. I don't want any windows on this part. Redo that one. I don't want any on this part. We can have windows all the way around there. That's going to be the top of the courtyard. I could put a window in there. You know, I'm going to actually break these out here, so I know that these aren't going to be walls. Because this is all a part of the inside shape, isn't it? Like that. Like that one. And like this one. So yeah, the inside now is all connected up. Just has a courtyard through the middle. These will probably have internal walls, but plot-wise, this is now correct. Okay, cool. Let's think of a design, a window design that we can have on like most of these front edges here. So we're going to want, so it's going to be really simple, I think. We'll have maybe red at the bottom. I don't know how far I'm going to have to go. Then we'll have, what have we done this, and instead of using panes, oh, if I could spell glass, wow. We'll have something like that. Like, what do you think of that? I think that's pretty cool. Now, it does make the front of the building flat. So how would we combat that? That wasn't meant to rhyme, I promise. Do I bring the top one out further? Do I bring the bottom one out further? Do I bring them both out further? If we bring them both out further, then we might as well just take these away and put oh, stupid thing, put panes in them. And do it like that. Yeah, I think that's the best. I think that's the best. Although it goes sort of in front of the glass there, instead of being there and there. You can't see the red as much, and I want to be able to see the red, so I want to put that there. And do we need a top one? Maybe we don't even need a top one. Can I fit another one in? Not if I do it at that size. What if I made it slightly smaller? And I put that there and there. And then we put glass back in, and we put that one there. Oh, and then put the red underneath it here as well. And then move that up. Put that there. I like that. I think we're going with that. I think the red is really going to help. If we can get more red in, like on most of the windows, if not all of them. Do I like having a slightly thinner piece of red there? Or do we want to lift these up? If we lift them up, we could get the windowsill on the bottom one as well. I like that because even our original top ones that we done have the slab on the next block above, so we see the full red blocks on these original ones, and we see the full red blocks on the windows too. I think that's the way that we do it. We'll go with that. Okay, so let's just, can I just nab that? Would that be easier? Oops. Copy. If I grab that one to that one. Copy. Now I can either have it with one block between, like that. Oh, I forgot to grab the front, but that's okay. Or with 2 blocks between the windows. I think I prefer 2 blocks between the windows. Have 1 block on that edging, or we could just fill this up with brick. I think we fill it up with brick. Or if we fill it up with red, drop the red back by 1. It might not work. I might hate it. And I do. It was worth a try, alright guys? You always got to experiment. Sometimes those kind of ideas just go, yeah, that's it. That's perfect. Okay. And then stick those on there. That one. Broke the glass. Because of course I did. And there. I like it. Now, if we grab this, which I've already got, and I paste it, let's say, here. So we come in with 2. Now, can I get a 3rd one in? That's the question. We would go red there, glass here, brick there, brick there. That's right, isn't it? Because it's 1 block above the top window, and it's 1 block above the top window there. Excellent. So if we then put these in, now because this is 3 stories, I'm thinking about putting like an edging on here using these stone slabs, and it'll just add a little bit of detail to the build. So on top of the 2 areas, like we'd have this there, and we would have it here. So they're both, these grey slabs are actually on the same height, but this part of the building just goes for another floor. And we could do, I don't know. Oh no, if I moved it, I'd need to really move it either down a block or up a block. Because then we could do something, unless we do like that. Let's try these ones. So every 2 blocks, if we can. See, sometimes I know we're not going to be able to. No, because that's 2 blocks between the windows. Unless on this one we do 3 blocks between each window. So we would go something like there. There. I think it's this one. There. And there. We then put the bricks up the middle. Oops. I should have copied the 3 tall one, shouldn't I, really? That would have been the smart thing to do. And this one. I'm just trying to think ahead to the detailed parts now. Trying to get a bit of forward thinking so we can put that in there and then have that down the middle, and then it's nicely centered. So this is also, this is sort of a tactic to try and get rid of the flatness that you always get in Minecraft. You never want to have a flat building. You always want to try and squeeze out as much depth as you can. But sometimes it requires a little tiny bit of forward thinking and trying to think ahead of where you are. Oops. Otherwise it just creates more work for yourself. That one. And that one. Plop. Plop. And then I have to go on the end. If we'd done it like that, it would have to go on the end. It's just weird. Unless I could extend the building out by a little bit to get it to fit like this. So how many is that between? That's 4 blocks. So instead of having it there, we have it 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, right in the corner. Okay, cool. So 4 blocks, 4 blocks, 4 blocks, 4 blocks, 4 blocks. And if we extend this wall out by 1, it won't affect really much of the building. Ooh. It shouldn't do. We'll have to have a double check. I'll probably have to bring this one out by 1 as well. Makes the courtyard a little bit thinner, but then I could bring that one out. Okay, we'll do it. Little minute change. Let's start taking away what I've already got in. So that one comes back. That one goes down. That has to go like that. This has to come away. That one has to go up. Good. That one will end up going back in there, but just for my eyes to be able to see. And then this one just has to extend by a little bit there, just so I can bring it back so we get a little bit of width on this courtyard, like that, just so we can actually walk through it a little bit easier. And then this part needs to be removed. Like that. Excellent. So then we can go around here, put that one down there, put that one there, because we had 2 on this corner. We had one there and then one in the corner wrapped around it. I think that's pretty cool. It would be even cooler if that was a stair, but the problem is that this block, because of how it's textured, changes depending on orientation. Like the line goes that way always, no matter what way the stair faces. So if you do the stairs all in that way, it looks weird because it goes straight through the middle. If you do them this way, it looks okay. So we might be able to get away with it like this. No, because then the texture on the top looks all weird. No, any other suggestions? I can't put a quartz in there because it's the same block. That looks way too chunky. What if we just dropped it down? I just don't like the flatness of that. We could drop it down like that. No, I don't like that. This is definitely my favourite at the moment. I can't put any buttons on it because it's 2 half slabs. Huh? Oh, huh? Oh, it's not 2 half slabs. That's a full block. So, yeah, we can put trap doors on it. Now, that helps. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Now, it looks a little bit weird because we don't have a roof on it. And we'll try and get the roof to match this sort of design. It looks a little bit weird. But I think that could sort of work. I'm not a huge fan But what about if we just go with darker buttons in the middle? Ah, that could be it. We could have found it. Yeah, I think we've found it. I think we've found the secret little block for it. Don't you? I think that looks really, really neat. Now, what would be really cool is if we could also do that on this one. So at the same height, and we just sort of move the windows along. So let's grab that and that. Now, I might be able to do this in a really janky but possible way. So that gives us 3 there. That gives us 3 between that one. And then that gives us that there. And then we take these away because these are now completely off. Oh. We put those in like that. And then this can then go there. We can't fit one in. We can't fit the 4th one. Oh, no, it goes there and there. That one, that one, that one. And then I need to add another block to the edge of this building. I can do it. I can do it. Cut and paste. So I'll just move that wall out by 1 block. Which I think we've still got enough room next to the pets. Ooh, it's close, but yeah, we can do it. And then this can then go in like there and like that. We get the walls, which I've lost. And we get the buttons. Yeah, I like that. And then for this top part, because that's going to be the sort of roof for it. In fact, let's try and work out a roof here. If we go... Do we go into quartz for the roof? Like, do we go quartz block? Like, there might not be much needed to it for it. And we could do that. We could do this. I like that. We could do this. We could do that. Oh, I like that the most. We could do that and then have this back block as... Where is it? This one. So it just shines through the back there. I think that's the winner. And then do we quartz on top of that as well? Just for that part. Oh, no. We could take that down and we could use slabs instead, which will still cover up the hole. But be that nice little drop down that we like to have on the flat roofs. That's it. That's the one. But how do we do the corners? We do full block in the corner. And then we go into slab, stair, slab, slab, stair, oops, stair, slab. Okay. So we can really easily stick this on the whole building. We can go like that. We can go there to there. Hit the stupid Windows key. I'm gonna... There you go. I've disabled the Windows key button now. I think I clicked it. Set 44.6. Excellent. I hate that stupid Windows key. I hit it so often. Now, there is one more wishful thinking involved. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more piece of wishful thinking involved. And that is the distance between that point and that point is an even number. Because if it's an odd number, it's just going to be awkward. We have to do sort of fiddly bit in the middle or something weird like that. Oh, I don't mind this either. Extend that by 1. If I move this over, you're never going to notice that that's a 5 and not a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we'll put the walls and stuff on later. So, you have to go stair. Let's put these next to each other. Ah, I got rid of it. Slab, stair, slab, stair, slab, stair, slab, stair, slab, stair, stair, slab, stair, slab. Now we want to end on a slab. Yes! Nailed it! That's just our amazing luck that we tend to get. Let's put these buttons in. I will put the walls in here before I forget, you see. As I will, otherwise I will forget and they will never be put in. And it'll annoy everybody watching this video for the end of time. So, can we do it again? We need to go full block there. I know I just used 2 slabs. Doesn't bother me. Stair, slab, slab. Slab. Oops. It's quite awkward in this thin spot. I've got some sort of block behind me now. I'm going to fall in a minute. Yep. Come on, end on a slab. Oh, so good. So good. It probably won't work out like that on every building part, but it might. I just seem to get really lucky with this kind of thing. There we go. And I tell you what, that's a really nice way just to cap off the tops of those buildings. Right? Now, do we do this thing again? This, we have 2 of them. Or do I do that just on the top and we simplify this? So I think... Am I on the right level? I think I'm on the right level. I think we'll just do this and then we'll finish off the episode. Good progress today though, guys. Really good progress. So we put these on here. Let's just try them with both for the moment. And then buttons. Missed it. And then walls. So that's what it would be like if we had both of them with the walls and the slabs and the buttons. You know, it doesn't look bad, especially if we now put the roof on. So if we go from there to there, replace air with brick. Otherwise I would have deleted a part of that wall. Oops. Nope. Undo. Air with 44.6. It's because I said brick. See, we don't really want this one in either. And then quartz slab is on there, and we go slab, stair, slab. This side doesn't matter, obviously. Doesn't matter if it ended on a slab or a stair. And then this side does matter. But how lucky are we? I think we're going to be lucky again. I think we're going to get it bang on again. So we basically want it to end on a slab again. Which it did. Ended on a slab. And then that's what it needs to go to there, because that's going to be the part of the next building. Oh, it'll wrap all the way around eventually. So now that we've got the quartz on top, do we like it still having the doubled grey slabbed part? You know, I do. I really like that. Now, I can't quite do the same thing here, but what we can do is we can keep with the idea of it. So we're going to have to bring this up by a block. And then we'd have these on here. Yeah, those on top of the bricks. And then you'd have the... It's hard to figure it out. For some reason. These go along here. And then... that and that. Do we get lucky on this part, though? There. Yeah, we do. Perfect. So you have that there. And then you go slab, stair, slab. Absolutely perfect. So if you ended on a stair, that would have been really awkward to go in a stair and then a full block, so you wouldn't have been able to see the edging. We've got lucky on all three of them. That's insane. And I can't do quite the drop downs, but I reckon we could make up our own slightly different pattern for this part. So we'd have that button. So I can't do really anything in the middle here because of the two odds, unless we just go, you know what, let's have two. And then we have one on the there, and there. I can't put a button on that one, obviously. And that one there. And then we go with that one, and that one. And that starts off with the slab. Okay, I like it. I think I like it. I think I like it a lot, actually. That's going to do it for this episode, guys. We've got a really good plan in place now to be able to complete the rest of this high school really quickly. We've got the window design. I think the red really stands out well. I think it's definitely looking like a high school. We'll get some leaves and some foliage on the face of this building to make it look a little bit older next episode. And I love the detail we've got. It's very sort of very oldish looking, which is what you want out of a high school. Looks a little bit more, I don't know, experienced then. I might even drop this building here down to the same height as that one. So then this can wrap, this wall design will wrap straight around and onto this one. That could be cool. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't, then feel free to subscribe. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye!